Wait. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. Are my song comments not good enough for you?
That's the intro now. Hello, my name is Zoe Lemos and welcome back to my channel. So before I get onto the ruining my wardrobe portion of this video, I'm gonna give you some music updates. So number one, the song Hunger Games, it got a bunch of likes on TikTok, is in the recording process. Well, I've recorded it and I've started to produce it, but I've recently just sent it off to a bunch of my teachers so they can kind of see if it's ready to go on Spotify and Apple Music yet. However, in the meantime, before I get that information, it is available, the full version is available on YouTube. Here or here in one of the corners is a link to it, and so the full song is on there. Alright, my song Rewrite Polite, I've started to record, so I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek, but first I'm going to give you a clip of what the song is just in case you're confused.
Got nothing to say to my future, so she's probably a bitch, but I hope she's doing well. She's getting no advice from me. She's better have tattoos or tricks up her sleeve. I can hear the chains at night. Life's not something you can rewrite. I might be living in spite, but I'm just trying to be polite.
Alright, and here's a sneak peek of what I'm doing in Logic.
I might be living in spite, but I'm just trying to be polite. And no, I can hear the trains at night. Life's not something you can rewrite.
Alright, another update of how I'm kind of releasing my music and such is that first a verse has been going on to, or a verse, a chorus, some section of the song first. I will put it on TikTok, and depending on kind of that response, I'll start recording it on Logic. And so right now most of my things are being recorded on Logic and they're kind of in that process, so I want to get like 2 songs complete before I release one, so I kind of have a follow-up to put out. So that's where I'm at and why not as much music has been being posted on YouTube, because I want to get stuff out on Spotify and Apple Music before I put stuff on YouTube. And now, on to ruining my clothes. On Pinterest, I saw a lot of these cool bleach-dyed shirts, so I wanted to try it for myself. I went to the thrift store, masked up, hand sanitized up, and safely went there. So the first thing I did before I bleach-dyed it was I covered the pocket. You don't have to do this. I thought it would look better, though, if the pocket wasn't dyed as well. However, it didn't really work. However, I did try it with another t-shirt, and I used masking tape, and I covered both sides, and that worked a lot better. I wouldn't be me if I didn't forget a step. So you're supposed to get your t-shirt wet, but I forgot. I just looked up a random pattern. I didn't really care what kind of pattern it was, I just wanted it to be bleached. So yeah, I did this spiral thing. Then I put rubber bands on it really tight. You gotta do a lot of them too so you can like have a bit of a pattern. Then I went outside because I didn't want our rented house to be bleached. So the ratio is pretty important. I did 50-50, so 50% water and 50% bleach. Keep in mind that you also use a lot less than you think you're gonna. So then I poured the bleach into some of the rubber band triangles that I made. I left every other open to try and make a pattern. And then you just wait. You have to keep an eye on the bleach dye more than you do with tie-dye, just because if you leave the bleach dye in too long, you can end up with a hole in your shirt. And lastly, you gotta wash it out so it doesn't keep bleaching your shirt when you get to the color you like. I also threw it in the washer. And I thought it would be fun if I made this shirt into a graphic t-shirt, and because the new season of Winona Earp is coming out and the color scheme was pretty spot on, I decided to make my own poster and put it on the back of the t-shirt. Spoiler alert. I know Dolls is dead, but I thought the poster wouldn't be complete without him. And I'm talking over this part because of copyright, and I wrote this song, so yeah. And I also last minute tried to put a quote on it. It looks better from afar. This next project was super exciting. while my friend Luna was making her amazing artistic sock puppets, I was down there bleaching my jeans. But honestly though, those sock puppets stole the show. They're like honestly amazing. Anyway, I went through all the same steps as the t-shirt, however I didn't scrunch it up or anything. I decided to put some of my favorite Courtney Barnett lyrics on it once it dried. However, I'm not great at writing, I don't have great handwriting, and I was never good at painting, so you can see how that turned out. And later I wanted to make a Black Lives Matter shirt, so I took this tank top that I bleached earlier and stenciled on the Black Lives Matter. However, I meant to just do a fist, however I used the wrong stencil and made it a woman's sign, but you know, Black women matter, so I got a Black Women Matter shirt. If anyone wants a shirt like this, I'm totally happy to make it for you. However, for you, I'll get the stencil right. Now a brief interruption from Puppet Luna, Puppet Zoe, and Luna.
This is what it's like living without your best friend for months in quarantine. Hug me once before you go. Quarantine sadness. I just wanted you to know that I don't have a virus. I've got my mask on tonight. In my room in the pale lamplight. I've got, what's it, baby's smile?
Mama,
Oh, hi. Please like and subscribe because I worked very hard on these artistic sock puppets.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Wednesday, or around next Wednesday.